Hi everyone, I'm Hieu, and today we're going to dive into a crucial topic: understanding arrest records and how they can affect your life. We'll explore the path to sealing these records in California, giving you a fresh start. What exactly is an arrest record? We hear it all the time. We hear it conviction record, we hear arrest record. An arrest record is a little different from a conviction record. An arrest record records and documents your interactions with law enforcement. In other words, if you get cited and then you never go to court, that still counts as an arrest record. This often happens with domestic violence cases. You get arrested and then nothing is charged, and however, the case goes away, but the arrest is still there. It still impacts various aspects of your life. People may be able to look up arrest records and make decisions on it. On top of that, if your case was dismissed, they may still be able to look up the court records to see what you were arrested for, regardless of whether or not there was insufficient evidence to move forward with your case. With that in mind, you should consider sealing your arrest records. With limited job opportunities and a competitive market to affecting housing and education, a criminal record can be a significant hurdle to clear. By eliminating these arrest records, you do have a better chance at finding a place and not getting denied for jobs and living opportunities. Navigating the legal process for sealing your arrest record is different from every courthouse. Every courthouse has its own way of doing things. However, what's most important is that you gather the information or your attorney from the arresting agency and the courthouse. When sealing an arrest record, there are additional steps to go through. And it's not just like a conviction where you go to the courthouse and then you serve the district attorney. In the arrest record process, there is an additional agency to serve, which is the police agency. On top of that, you also have to decide whether or not you are dealing with an 851.91 or 851.8, which is a factual innocence. The steps for determining eligibility for each one is different. And on top of that, you do have to attend a court hearing as well. Sealing your arrest record, it's important that everything is done correctly, from serving the agency to the district attorney and having the right info on your paperwork to attending the court hearings to overcome the district attorney's objections. However, it's also important to know whether or not you are eligible for a record clearing. Not everyone qualifies for this process. And many times, the statute of limitations has to run, or other times, a charge or an arrest may not be eligible for sealing. For example, if this was a domestic violence that happened multiple times, it may not be eligible. And on top of that, if the statute of limitation has not run yet, then you will not be eligible. There are certain hurdles to jump through before you are able to get your record cleared. If you are working with an attorney, it's important to gather your paperwork and give your attorney. If you do not have your documents, then it's important that you go to the police station to gather information on your case. The most important things to know is the charges that you were arrested for, and then the date as well. And then naturally the police agency. The next thing is attending the court hearing. If you have an attorney, the attorney will attend this court hearing for you. On the other hand, if not, then you may be required to attend the court hearing. At the court hearing, the judge will appear and then the DA will appear as well. In some cases, the district attorney may object to a case. And then if that's the case, then you have to make your arguments. It's important to at least show up and make your argument to the judge for sealing your records. Not all sealing records go perfectly. Sometimes you have to deal with denials and appeals. Understanding potential denials and your right to appeal is important. On top of that, it's also important to understand why is it that the judge denied you. And if this is the case, then it's also important to expect what kind of rebuttals the DA will come scratch that, so that way you can address them as well. The bottom line is that an arrest record doesn't have to define your future. Understanding your rights and the process to seal these records is key. For personalized guidance, don't hesitate to contact the law office of Hieu. You deserve a clean slate and a new beginning. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. Use the Make a Comment button or reach out to our office. Thank you for watching.